Yo, what it do? It's a nice back at it again with another video. Today we are reacting to WWE Raw reactions, June 3rd, 2024. And the main thing to start off with is like, comment, and subscribe. Get me to 100 subscribers. We're trying to get to 1K. We're gonna get there slow by slow. And yeah, let's get straight into it. Liv Morgan still trying to seduce Dominic Mysterio. Rhea Ripley is not happy. Mommy cannot be happy with this. Literally, Liv Morgan told Dominic Mysterio that if she's gonna kill me, she's gonna get him too. And she said the reason why Dominic Mysterio came to help her last week in that steel cage match was to help Liv Morgan win. And that she literally told Dom that he's lying to himself. She is really playing these mind games with Dominic Mysterio, and she really wants Dominic Mysterio to choose Liv Morgan over Rhea Ripley. And I think this is very much possible to happen at SummerSlam because Liv Morgan, you see in this photo behind me, she has gotten into the brain. She's gotten into the mind of Dominic Mysterio. And after this happened, literally, he was smiling. And they caught him on video smiling. So next week, they're going to get even more build up this storyline even more. So let's see what happens next week. But I believe Liv Morgan will possibly get Dominic Mysterio to turn on Rhea Ripley. And I know that might be sad for most fans, most casual fans, but it might just have to, because I feel like Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio maybe work better. They maybe do at the end of the day, and I'm sorry. Feel like they do work better as an item. But also Liv Morgan, she does some more stuff later in the episode, and that we'll get into that. But also, let's get into Sheamus's return match. He was fighting Ludwig Kaiser. When he came out to his entrance, Sheamus was saying banger after banger after banger. Literally, he was trying to do his little old theme, get his baby face groove back. When he was coming down the ramp, he got attacked in his knee by Ludwig Kaiser, and they would make it a thing that his knee was injured throughout the whole episode. And yeah, I basically think that Sheamus' return match was good. They was doing a lot of physical, a lot of slaps, a lot of meaty punches, a lot of real fighting out there. They was really trying to hurt each other out there. And I think that even though Ludwig Kaiser did pick up the win, that Sheamus' return match was pretty good. He doesn't look injured from his neck, and he looks like he wants to become a babyface again. I don't know if that'll probably bring him to the mid-card scene, because I don't see him as a main event caliber, but I'm really overall happy for Sheamus. Next up we had let's see what else do we have on the card. Sheamus and Ludwig. We had Kiana James, TNA superstar. She had her debut match versus Natalya. She had a very good match, honestly. Kiana James might be a new wrestler that I might have to start watching, because her moveset is very athletic, and I fuck with that. I fuck with her moveset. She has a good moveset in the ring, and I like how she beat Natalya. And she's an underrated wrestler, to be honest. Also, we had Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. They put their tag team titles on the line, which was very unexpected. I did not think that they was going to put their tag team titles on the line tonight, and that was a very good match, even though we knew that they was going to win, because it's them. But the fact that they put their tag team titles on the line was very nice. And they did get attacked, so it didn't even finish the match. It went to DQ. A new NXT tag team attacked them. So I want to see what that new NXT tag team, they wanted to make a mark. They wanted to make a statement in their backstage segment, and let's see what they do. I don't think they have no chance in hell. To compete, but let's see what they do. And then also Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day was talking to him in the background about what happened to him not to fold. And a key point in this segment was when Damian Priest, the World Heavyweight Champion, El Campeon, he came in and he asked him, have you talked to Rhea? And he said, I've been giving her space. Dominic Mysterio is giving Rhea Ripley space. That is absolutely crazy, which is why it's pointing towards the Liv Morgan Dominic Mysterio heel turn to further push Dom as a heel, and they might turn Rhea and Damian face. Honestly, I could very much see that, which is very crazy because I thought they was gonna be a heel faction for a year, but obviously they're gonna separate ways, which it kind of makes sense because Buddy Matthews is married to Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan's single, I think Dom's married, but he doesn't care. And yeah, I just think that was really how it went. And also on the card, we had some Alpha Academy. Let's talk about Alpha Academy. Alpha Academy, Chad Gable, Sami Zayn. Otis has an Intercontinental title match next week on Raw, which I believe he will probably lose because they're going to save the loss for Chad Gable to win. But that'll be interesting. We'll see what Otis can does in his championship setting type one-on-one match. Dragon Lee versus Finn Balor. That was a pretty solid match. Carlito has been trying out his new heel gimmick on Raw, and I think it's working because he interfered. Dragon Lee lost the match, and then Braun Strowman and Rey Mysterio try to come out to help him, and then Dom comes in too with the steel chair, and Braun Strowman knocks that shit away. And then when he's chasing Dominic Mysterio falls onto the ramp, and he's about to bully him, and Liv Morgan, not Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan comes out to save Dominic Mysterio in that moment. And in that moment, I think Dominic Mysterio was thinking about folding, and I think it's they're pushing it. They're pushing that storyline. That's all I gotta say. They're pushing it. They're pushing that storyline for Dominic Mysterio to leave Rhea Ripley, which that'll probably make a lot of fans sad, but I think that might be the best move, honestly. And then let's get into the main event. This was a very good main event. Dominic Mysterio was at ringside, and the two competitors, the two wrestlers, was Damian Priest defending his World Heavyweight Champion El Campeon versus Dominic's dad, Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio, the first 10 minutes, he was going crazy with his fast-paced movement, his make a miss, jukes in and out, 619. It looked like he was about to take over, kind of like Dustin Poirier versus Islam Makhachev, but then also the interference of Judgment Day helps out Damian Priest, and Damian Priest picks up the victory pretty nice. But another thing, Drew McIntyre comes out with his hyperextended elbow, and he attacks Damian Priest because they have a match at the Clash of the Castle, which I think Drew McIntyre has over 50% chance to take the title off of Damian Priest just because it's in his home country and he only had the belt for 5 minutes. And also I think that it's going to be a good match, and I cannot wait to see that. And at the end of the Raw, Damian Priest looks like he doesn't have anything in the gas tank. Drew McIntyre is pulling out the table, and basically Drew McIntyre gets hit with the table, thrown in the table, choke slam. Very good choke slam from Damian Priest, and I'm glad they're making him look strong as a heel. Like, they need to build up Damian. They need to build up Damian. They need to build up Damian, so when he does lose this title, that he can still be a stable contributor. And yeah, so yeah, that was my thoughts on the Raw this week. Raw, it was an 8 out of 10. Very, very, very solid Raw, especially them showing the Judgment Day and Liv Morgan, also the Chad Gable future. And also, I just think they're building up the new TNA superstars too on here underratedly too. So I think this was a very solid episode. And next week we're getting Braun Breaker and Ilya Dragunov for free, 2 NXT future stars. Y'all need to watch that because that is the future of WWE. Ilya Dragunov versus Braun Breaker. So yeah, that was my thoughts, my opinions. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Got to tell you, I'm dropping this at the end of the video. Man, Anais, we smacked last night. Francis Lindor under Hunter Goodman. This is sweat-free cash. If y'all want my picks more at the end of the video, just keep up with the support. Keep liking and subscribing. I appreciate every one of y'all. And yeah, we're going to keep smacking. NBA Finals is Thursday. We're going to keep smacking. NBA Finals is Thursday. And also, we got some fights in my city, June 8th. Tap in. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.